Massive and crew, Wagwan, welcome back to my channel. Alright, so here's a little tidbit about the first black people who came to Jamaica. And this is actually from my 5th form history book. Yes, they still have me books, me have me history, chemistry, physics, you name it. All of them books there. Yeah, man. And so I can always go back to them and remember what I learned in school. Right. Yeah, man. So, contrary to popular belief, the first set of black people who arrived in Jamaica did not come directly from Africa. They were from the Iberian Peninsula, also known as Iberia, which is primarily occupied by Spain and Portugal. So what happened was, after Christopher Columbus arrived in Jamaica on May 5th, 1494, he enslaved the Arawak Indians. However, the Arawaks couldn't handle the hard work. Most died from being overworked. Some drank bitter cassava juice and died from poisoning, and a few ran away into the mountains. Therefore, Christopher Columbus was left empty-handed and sailed back to Spain. Now, at that time, the Iberian Peninsula was ruled by Queen Isabella and King Ferdinand. They were black herdsmen living somewhere around the Iberian Peninsula who were descendants of enslaved Africans. And that's why I said the first set of black people who came to Jamaica were not from Africa directly. Now let's stop beating around the bush. Let's lick a nail pan the head, as we would say in Jamaica. Slavery in Africa was happening long before the transatlantic slave trade began. You see, Africans have been raiding each other's villages and capturing villagers. They would keep them in cages and sell them to Europeans, mainly Spain. That's how those herdsmen were black. And that's why I said the first set of black people who came to Jamaica were not directly from Africa. I am just repeating myself right there. Tribal wars in Africa are a dangerous thing. Let me lick your nail on the head right there, sir. That is what helped started slavery. Yeah, man. In 1513, the first set of black enslaved people who arrived in Jamaica were from the Iberian Peninsula. However, they were in small amounts because there were not a lot of them. So Christopher Columbus then set his sights on Africa because he knew that Africans were selling each other to Spain. So he decided to make trips to Africa and brought enslaved people known as slaves. And that's how transatlantic slavery began. You know, I actually got 100% in this piece that I wrote back then. Yeah, this is actually from an exam, from one of my exam papers. Yeah, 100%. Yes, so that is it. Like I said, the video was not meant to be very long. It's just to give you it short and spicy and licking nail right by the head. So the first set of black people who came to Jamaica, or I should say the first block of enslaved black people who came to Jamaica, they were not from Africa directly. Thanks for watching. Walk good until next time.